Hello there. Welcome to our midnight feature presentation. It is always midnight somewhere, so our presentation begins now. Today, we're doing something very special to us. Oh, sorry, this chair. um, Hellscube. Now, if you don't know what Hellscube is, and we don't blame you, it's a custom Magic Gathering cube. That means all the cards in there are custom made. The cards themselves read like joke cards, but there's a catch to these joke cards. You want to know what the catch is? The catch is you can actually play with them. Imagine. Oh, is it quiet? Okay, hopefully that's better. Alright. Okay, we're hoping that's better. Keep our voices low. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that sounds much better. Yes, we are so excited to be playing this today. The specific version of the cube we're playing is Hellscube 7 because, well, that's a cube that's the cube that we were introduced into, just thrust into as a whole. And we also have a few cards of our own design that made it in. Normally, we don't like drafting our own cards because we want other people to play them, but, you know, we want to shelve them on stream, so if we see one, we have to take one. I think we allowed them on a similar color identity, so, yeah. So oddly enough, a lot of the cards we designed are white and black, with a little bit of purple and orange thrown in. Now you're very confused. HC7 in particular has something very special about it. It has purple mana. Now what purple mana is a sixth color that technically doesn't exist, but in Hellscube it does. It only exists in the odd number cubes though. Purple's main gimmick, when it comes to HC7 at least, is that it is the color most associated with the draft itself. There's draft mana, you can pay mana cost during the draft, all purple. Yeah, excited for it, to say the least. So yes. Yeah, very happy and excited to get into it. So, we might as well begin. In the meantime, let's introduce our friends here. Say hello.
Hello, I'm Legend.
Hello.
Judging by the microphones that are crossed out, it appears I might be the main person speaking, besides Luna, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, I shouldn't be watching the stream. That's cheating.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. We're hoping your audio is coming in all nice and clear, though we just try not to make it.
It wasn't unclear from what I heard. You just gotta. I just had to like pump the volume up.
Like we're pumping that up. We just don't want it to overpower our mic normally, but since there are other people talking, we might as well. And we have our microphone turned up all the way. This is our fancy one too, so it sounds better. The built-in microphone on our laptop technically receives our voice more, but at the same time, it's not the best of audio quality.
Hello, I'm here also.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Welcome.
Toro.
Sorry for the late introduction. I didn't know at first we were allowed to talk.
We can speak. We have been given freedom of speech.
Yes. Yes. You're allowed to talk. In fact, it's better for, well, to be quite blunt, the content.
Don't mind me if I steal the show.
Hey, I wanted to steal the show.
This is our
Everyone's
show.
vying for the spotlight.
Yeah. We're the one with the fancy little motto here. Yeah. Yeah. We're very excited to get into it. We're going to have some more people join in. It's going to take a moment because, people are people. So yes. Also, one of you feel free to add people in the Discord. Oh, if you look in the description, it won't link to the Discord itself, but it will link to Hellfall, which is Hellscube's version of Scryfall, which allows you to both search through the cards' databases throughout all of them, including cards that were ultimately rejected, liked by the public but rejected. As well as be able to download files in order to be able to play the cube yourself, whether it's on Cockatrice, Draftmancer, Tabletop Simulator, or even in paper. So.
Hello, Gold Crackle.
Hello, Gold Crackle.
Hello.
Feel free to say hi. Soundboards.
That caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I think that's what I sounded like.
I really didn't expect what was that, FNAF or something?
No, I think that's more of a hello. Not sure what that highs from. Any idea?
It's look like
That's a bit low.
nothing.
Hello. You're on air, in case you wanted to mute real quick. But you can still talk freely. Can't hear you. Okay.
6 people.
6 people. Think that's good enough for a cube? We'll wait a couple more minutes to see if another 2 people join in, but otherwise we think we're good to go. So yeah, just going to be waiting on that. In the meantime, might as well show the audience where we're going to be doing the drafting on. That would be on here. Oh. Give our model a second to... There we go, there we go. Yes. I hate this chair. Again. Well, as you can see, we have 6 players in. We're gonna wait another minute or so. Also, sorry for any background noise on the stream. There are just a lot of insects outside, So...
Yep, it's showing up on the screen.
Well, you're on Discord and that has noise canceling. Let's turn it off for a second. Okay. Looks like this microphone's good at its job. Alright. Yes, very excited to get into it. Alright, so shall we?
Yep.
Alright, unlimited timer. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait. Wait.
Oh, wait, I didn't join the...
Wait, what happened?
It said Gold Crackle tried to overthrow you as the person leading the
Issue
thing.
with that statement.
Oh,
I just realized I wasn't in the Draftmancer game. I didn't press it
Issue with
until
that statement.
Alright,
Are we
here
gonna have to
go.
restart?
Word tried.
Yeah, just here. Let's just go here.
There we go.
Alright, we're done
Draft,
drafting
guys.
our decks.
We can move now.
Great draft,
Yes.
guys. Glad we got through that.
Alright, I got
Yes.
nothing, so I'm just gonna make a deck of
Let's
islands.
play this.
Four
Okay.
islands.
Really?
Basic
We were
islands,
thinking
strong
of
starting game.
running a Mardu deck filled entirely of swamps, plains, and mountains. maybe add a couple. No, you can only get nebulas during the draft. Nebulas are the purple basic lands.
Honestly, I think that might be too many colors. Swamps, nebulas, mountains, like 3 whole colors, really.
For a basic
Made yourself unkickable.
You need to, yeah, we're hopping in a new.
for a basic lands only deck.
Oh, no.
Gold Crackle, what is this?
I don't know.
Rise.
I feel like I should say yes, because like you gotta support the Moxie, you know?
Rise.
Like 0.
Damn.
Rise up.
They
Alright.
they hate to see a girl boss winning.
Yep, and this
Wow.
girl's boss is going to kick, well, one of your butts. We'll see. Alright,
Thumbs
beginning the
down.
draft in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Okay. Oh boy.
I should probably not draft Dreadmont again. I've drafted it the same 2 times.
Thank you.
And we can't take that as our first draft.
Run bullet.
Alright,
Like, about 5 seconds late.
going to go through a few of these. They'll be just on stream for a second, so if you want to read them, you're gonna have to pause and read them, folks at home.
Yeah, if you guys have 8 or whatever, then I'm fine just dipping.
Well, we have 6.
I think that's good enough.
Well, I kind of want to draft Wrendle.
Alright. We'll stop the game for now.
You know what? This works for me because I don't feel like I got very good of a starting pack, so.
I got
Yeah.
a great
Yeah.
starting pack for Dreadmont, but I just...
We want to see if we
Alright,
can get
time
one
to-
of our cards so we can just info dump about them on stream. Obviously, we
Alright.
can't say them during the draft, but like...
I drafted 1 Colossal Beacon.
What are we doing
Awesome.
now?
There's another person who's wanting to join in.
We're doing take 3.
Take 3. Yes, but it's
Oh,
the
if you
same
guys
link.
restarted already.
Yep, because another person wanted to join in.
What are the odds someone else joins right as we start?
What are the odds? Surely we'll
Oh,
never
dear.
have to hit take 4.
By the way, Wrendle, you're on air.
Hello, chat. It's me. I made the thumbnail.
Yes, you
Hello.
did. Thank you very much for that thumbnail, Wrendle. It's a
Hi, it's
Yeah,
this
no
thumbnail
problem.
person.
good one.
What do you mean I'm sick on
Mm.
phone?
We might be getting number 8.
Beyond the Genre.
Race.
For context, that's
Mm.
someone's username. Hello,
Mm.
Beyond the Genre. You're on
Hello,
stream.
Beyond the John. Alright, you're on
You're
stream,
live on air.
and you're allowed to talk if you want. Yes.
But
Be
if
sure
you
to
do
click on
talk,
the link.
we will box you. That's the rules.
Everything you
And
say
you're watching
No, it's
Disney
not.
Channel.
You
Whoa, hold on.
stream.
Beyond the Genre. Our 2 mutual servers. Very interesting to me.
Okay, so you have this one. What's the
You
other
type in
neutral?
chat. Yeah.
Hey,
The
wait,
link
I
is
also
the same, guys.
have 2 mutual servers with Beyond the Genre.
What are those servers?
Oh, I only have Hellscube.
Yeah, same here.
My 2 mutual servers are Hellscube and one of my favorite music artists, Rio, which I am shocked
Nice.
to see in the wild.
Oh, hey, Gold
Hmm.
Crackle. We have 2 mutual servers, and one of them is our
Oh,
Our
hold
project.
Yeah,
Power.
Mutual
I
servers
I
are
also
few.
have 2 mutual servers. Isn't that wacky?
on. Wait,
Nice.
Legend, what were you saying?
We have 2 mutual servers, and one of them is that special project that our group has been working on.
Ooh.
What?
You know, you're in it,
Gold
I'm
Crackle,
in it,
like,
Madwomen.
didn't Gold Crackle quit or something?
What are you
He-
talking?
He's in the
Oh
server.
yeah, Oh yes, that
What are you
one.
talking about?
Yes.
What? Oh, nothing.
Shh, it's
You
top
two
secret.
people, be prepared because in exactly 3 months, it's happening.
Be sure you check if you're in the server, because there's only 5 people in it at the moment.
Testing.
Yo.
1, 2, 3. Is the
Hello.
mic working?
Welcome in.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Hello.
Tell me exactly what your favorite trio song is now.
Sorry, say
Oh
again.
gosh, I don't
Tell
know.
me what your favorite.
There's a lot of good ones.
Reposting the
Drift is
link
definitely up there.
to the server.
Ooh.
So
Yes.
it's like
That's a
Spear,
unique
stuff like
choice.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, I mainly got into Creo because of
Wait,
Waterflame,
what?
who's
Oh,
like
come
my
on.
favorite artist
We
ever.
got
So
removed from the session for
yeah,
some
pretty
reason.
similar style. If you haven't checked out Waterflame, you probably should.
Of course I have.
No.
Alright, now that I have usurped control once more.
Come on.
Wait, has he usurped control?
Would you know it?
Sure,
Okay,
it sure
one
appears
more
that way.
person needs to join in.
Is it okay if I'm eating, by the way?
That's fine, that's
I-
fine.
Hmm.
Alright, we have Wrendle,
Alright, let's
Actually,
us, Toro, Gold Crackle, Pixel, the Legend, Electric Extra, and there's one other person who needs to join in.
Do you want 1 or 2 picks?
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
How do I?
One.
This is my first time doing this. How do I join
Is-
this?
It's just
At
one
least one?
pick.
Okay.
There should just be a link to each
genre.
thing.
Just click the
Free.
link that I just put in the drafting channel,
Yeah.
and that'll bring you into the session, and then you just click on cards you
There
want,
we
and then
go.
you hit draft card or whatever.
Alright,
the
Well,
button
you
I know,
ready?
I know how.
We
I
got
know
Alright,
how
well.
drafts work. I go to drafts at my local RBF.
15
Oh, it
packs.
says it's
We're
full.
just. It is full.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Guess I'm just watching.
Wait, what? Who here isn't. Oh,
Kid
is it
named
full now?
Will. We saw that legend.
We
Is it,
lost
is it
Thank you.
full?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 people.
Yeah, someone just dropped.
Trying again.
There we go.
There
Is
we
everyone
go.
here?
And feel free to customize your name too.
Wait 1 second.
We've got 8 people. Let's do this thing.
Let's go.
Alright.
Geronimo!
Here are your 8. Here we Alonzi. Alright. Here we are.
Oh gosh, gotta do some very fast card analysis here.
Thankfully,
the
there's
archetypes,
no
I see.
time limit.
It
There's
doesn't.
no time
It doesn't
limit.
have to be that fast.
There's no time limit, and we're going to be
So,
taking our time
relatively
anyway, so that we can look at the cards or show them off on stream.
Oh.
You're drafting Dreadmaw, draft mono green with as much purple as you can.
Oh, we should also mention that
Just
there's a mechanic in
tip.
this cube called Your Dreadmaw. It's a Dreadmaw that exists outside the game and can only be interacted with via special cards, like, well, we won't say whether we have any in our pack or not. It's because there are other
the
people
physical
listening in.
In the physical version, it actually starts in your esophagus.
Yes, yes. You have to claw it out. You have to claw it out of there. We're going to be drafting in the colors that we think that our cards would be.
Yes.
This one's usually a good pick. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's always good. Let's see. Ooh. We're always tempted to run nonsense colors. Like, we know objectively that's not a great archetype to build around, but, like...
I don't think that's an archetype at all.
There's
It
really
should
only
be.
3 archetypes in 7. Dreadmob,
I mean-
drugs, and
There's mono black removal pile with some aristocrat stuff.
I
That's my
love
favorite
mono
archetype.
black removal pile.
Mono black removal pile with the rat pack and like Haunter.
I do have bacon to pie right now.
Hmm.
Is speed cruel?
I played against a speed deck one time. It kicked my ass.
We've been having fun with
I don't fully get how cheaty space works.
Oh, okay, it's my favorite card. So when you draft Cheaty Space, it's revealed. And then
Yeah.
when you're drafting a pack, another pack later, you see there will be a thing next to the confirm pick button that says like special actions or something.
Yeah.
You can select that to draft 2 cards from that pack and put Cheaty Space back in.
but
So do I have to
it's
take
mana
cheaty
cost.
space to use this effect?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Alright.
mana cheaty spaces mana
Yeah, it
cost
gets
to
cheaper
produce-
so someone else can
So
take
currently,
it for cheap.
there's a funny little thing with Cheaty Space.
Yeah.
It's gonna get eroded, but it removes the
Currently-
purple pips.
Currently, as it works right now,
Um,
if you remove all the purple pips, it will not have a mana cost, and you will have to find a way to cheat it out because you can't cast a card without a mana cost.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but it's going to be fixed later, and probably just by adding a 0 to that mana cost.
Yeah, that's what TC4 was saying.
Anyways, fuck, I have so many tough choices.
Use
I
Cheaty
guess I
Space. It's
could.
genuinely-
Yeah, I guess cheaty
it's
space
so-
is like
it's-
good.
It's
I just
really
get a
strong.
choice of 2 cards later, so.
Mm.
What are
Also,
the
please-
odds I fight someone who got cheaty space at like 1 cost later down the line?
It never hits 1 cost. It's either 0 or like a last pick. Howard.
Taking purple cards is risky if you don't have a way to make purple mana. Like,
Yeah, you can't just stick a basic nebula in there. That's not how it works.
oh, don't
But how do
forget.
you get nebulas
Don't
then?
forget
If
what
only
the-
someone would explain it.
Don't forget one of
No,
the best.
there's non-basic nebulas, and non-basic purple lands. Anything that's add 1 mana of any color will add purple. This includes treasures. Yeah. In my experience, and I've drafted purple a lot for 7, it is not hard.
I'm extremely confused and basically just doing random shit.
Yes.
I don't know what colors are
Oh,
good
that
with
one
this.
would be objectively better though. No, we had for the content. We had to choose one for the content rather than what's good. That's the problem with being a streamer. You make suboptimal plays all the time.
So, someone's got to read the text of Space Pact on this stream, right?
Probably.
Gonna
We might as well
Key
do
one,
it
Space
if
key
people
Pact,
come across it.
0 mana instant. Add 3 purple to your mana pool. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 3 purple. If you don't, Space Balerin divides your
Whoa,
broke
hold
ass
on.
into
Pause, pause,
alpha,
pause,
beta,
pause,
and
pause, pause,
gamma
pause.
sectors. You lose the game.
Pause. Pronounce Jace's last name again.
Balerin.
It's Balerin.
It's Balerin.
It's
Is it
all
not
East.
Bellaran?
Yeah, I
Seriously,
already
it's
said it's Bellaran.
Also, we should
Bellaran.
specify
I
that
always
you
say
have to
Balerin.
pay hybrid purple, like 2 brid purple. So like
Also,
2 or
Toro,
purple
have you
mana, 2 or
picked yet?
purple mana.
Yeah,
Oh,
technically this
sorry.
thing two-bird purple.
Oh
would
my
kind
god,
of
I have
fit the
everything. Sorry, I've been so distracted reading about all these things. I'm gonna use cheaty. How do I use cheaty space again?
Well, there should be a little window next to confirm pick.
Oh yes, pick effect, cheaty space. There we
Just
go.
left
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I'll pick quicker now. I know what I'm doing.
We have to wait 3 whole people for a pack. Great.
I'm still new, so
In
I
the
don't know a
meantime,
lot
we
of
can
it.
read one of our favorite cards to read. Sentient Machine, 2 generic for a 1/2 with tap. Do you ever just sit for a moment, staring up at the night sky, wondering what exactly is out there? I had begun to realize just how small I really am. Metal bones, electric heart. Can I ever really know beauty? What does it mean to be human? Am I human? Is being human more than being self-aware? I am conscious, but my soul is empty. Time stops. Sorry, it's hard to read from here.
Oh, finally, another pack.
Take your time.
Time stops on at the time stomps on at the pace of a broken stopwatch, and I sit. Moments to years, dust, rust to dust. Anyways, add purple.
Not purple. You know.
Add purple. It's just
Oh.
the ability is just add purple, but it has a monologue attached.
Two of my cards in the same pack.
Yeah, you have to read the monologue every time you get the purple, actually. It's part of the comprehensive rules.
Yep. And we like acting, so it works out for us, so. There's a lot of good cards in this pack we just had, but we had to pick the one that was best for the content.
Arena Chroma is so funny.
And those of you at home may be wondering, hey, why is this best for the content? You'll see. Oh, hello, Nixlon. Yes, it would be that crazy. Welcome to Hellscube.
We're on air.
Yes. They're in chat, so say hello to them.
Hello.
Hello to them.
Hello.
Hello, chat.
Oh, we have a chance to read it now. Space Pact. Add purple to your mana pool. At the beginning of your upkeep, of your next upkeep, pay 2 or purple, 2 or purple, 2 or purple. If you don't, Space Valerian divides your broken into alpha, beta, and gamma sectors. You lose the game. Hey, Space Valerian, can you spot me some mana? I'm good, boy, I swear. Anyways, guess
Finally,
what?
That's another new one.
cleared
Did you say Balerian?
Said Valerian.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
We just stammered a bit.
It's actually Space Balerian.
Valerian.
Space
We just stammered.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
now someone has to make a card that's Jace B. Laren.
Space
Like with two, like a B.
Just like slap a picture of Hornet Queen over Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Exactly.
And-
You guys
Jace
remember
B.
Bisa,
Laren.
right?
Gisa and Droth? Yeah, we loved that. Was our first ever commander, actually. Gisa and Droth. 2 black and blue for a legendary human wizard creature. It's 4/4. When it enters, you mill 4 cards. And once on each of your turns, you may cast a zombie card from your graveyard. Boom, we just did it from memory. Sorry. Don't know why we're apologizing, but we just feel like our memory thing just killed them. Oh, hey, more cards.
Mermaid Man says, buy more cards.
Mermaid Man says, buy more cards.
Deal. And the Horse of Infinite Wisdom tells me to buy 5 booster packs because I haven't bought enough today.
Just quickly stopping so that people can read the cards a bit more up close. You're gonna have to pause for it because we don't want to sit here all day. Longer on this one because we're trying to understand ourselves. Orwellian. No, we didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yeah, but someone else drafted it.
The psyops are real, guys.
You can also
You
just go into
son.
your stream and look at what cards you drafted.
Don't you dare. Leanna says, hey guys, may we join the game after this round? Sure, are you on the server? Alright.
I want to play Naya.
Oh. Okay. Taking that one. And 2 out of 3 of those colors are the ones we're drafting. Hmm? So let's see here. Nice, well. Looks like we're gonna have to kill for... Looks like we're gonna have to draft more of a certain color. Just due to how our lands are. Ooh. Okay. I think that one's good for color fixing.
Is nobody in blue?
What are you, a cop?
Maybe I am.
14th pick pan, sure. I hear this card's good.
The last draft I did, I desperately needed Pan, but it never came to me.
I thought I picked up Pan, that's an oops.
Alright, ready for the next pack. Here we go. You know, we were asking a guy for food earlier because we're coming across hard times, and he just gave us a whole rotisserie chicken. He just had it. He didn't go out and buy it. He just had a rotisserie chicken.
I heard about this guy on Reddit who pretty much just ate an entire rotisserie chicken, and then he got the meat sweats, and then he asked Reddit, like, "What's going on? Am I dying?"
Help, help.
Everyone in the comments is just like, no, you've just got the meat sweats. You're also probably high.
We've never heard the meat sluts before in our life, but we understand the concept immediately.
Yeah, apparently it happens when you eat an entire chicken. Couldn't be me.
What is the validity to putting 3,000 white pips onto Cryptic Monastery Mentor?
If you're able to pay for it, that means you get a
go
lot
off,
of
King.
tokens. It means you
I
get
mean,
a
if you
lot
have
of
infinite
tokens.
mana,
Okay, well.
You just gotta get an infinite mana generator. It's easy.
Simple as.
Now, you're gonna want 10,000 dead horses. Then
10,000 dead horses, huh?
It's 100,000 actually.
to SR 100.
We're having a bit of trouble with our mana curves here. Just a bit. Ooh, new pack.
More cards.
Let's go. A lot of good ones. We're going through these a little bit too fast, actually. So it's like that one meme of just like the average person doesn't know about they only know a few hyper complicated things. You know, the experts overstating things in their field.
Or I'll post it in.
Yep. The XKCD comic.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Not good. Yes. DC shot.
Okay.
The cheaty space thing happen.
Yeah.
I sure did just do some cheaty spacing.
Oh, these effects are always fun. We do need a bit more of a certain color. We aren't going to say which it is, but...
Is it purple?
We can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
The purple allegations.
The purple allegations. We're just gonna show up a card that shows off the basics of what draft mana is for a moment, because that's a very big mechanic
It's not
in this
purple.
cube. We didn't say we drafted it yet or anything. Sure, we'll take this. This one's funny. A lot of these are funny. You can probably tell. Yeah.
Not true. No, those cards are funny.
Sure, we'll take you. Also, just for reference, Draftmancer here doesn't see purple, so we'll just sort purple into like a slot less than its mana pips. So that's
Yeah.
fun.
Probably for the best.
Sorry if there's any like plastic noises, by the way. We're just having a bit of rotisserie chicken.
Yum.
Might as well see chat.
Perchance.
Oh. You can find it on the Reddit. r/Hellscube.
Why are you streaming Arena?
Nothing better to do.
Oh! Sorry, we only just now noticed that our pack was ready.
There better be lizards in this deck or I riot.
This one is very old. 500 cigarettes.
That's a lot of secrets.
Wow, isn't that wacky?
Well,
I
that's
think
game.
I'm not happy
Okay.
with this stack. I'm having to change halfway what I'm doing.
Trust me, that's probably fine if you're going against me, since I just don't know what I'm doing whatsoever.
Hey, Dodo.
Once we love that there's at least one card that kinda synergizes with Jenkinstein's laboratory. Just kinda. And it's in the same pack.
Listen.
Oh, we probably should have taken that one, but in our defense, this card's pretty neat. Looks like we managed to develop at least one more member to the cult of Hellscube. Because the person asked for it in chat. Like, where? Hey, how can I join in? So yeah, that's nice. Welcome to the cult. This
Fact
is the plan
4
the
of
whole
you
time.
passed on Locomotive on the Loose is crazy.
We will make no comment, one way or the other.
I mean, I don't have to play games against it, so I figure why not just let someone else have it.
Wait, I'm already not playing.
Yeah, it's way too late for me to actually play these games. Maybe tomorrow.
Ah, fair enough.
You're on
So
that
you're just
thing
here
called
to hog up
EST.
draft space. Yeah. Let's see. Hmm.
Just realized I'm going against another dodo.
Yeah. Here we are. We'll try that one. Okay, we have a... This pack has a lot of good options, but we know we can only pick one.
I got this pack has 3 cards I need.
Let's go with this one. Other one would have been nice too, but eh. We'll go with that one. Might be a mistake, but we think we will, yeah. Yeah. Here we are. I think we'll take one of these. But yeah. Let's see here. I'm stuck with the waiting game. What do I go in? Don't see a link or anything. Good question. Where is the Reddit? Alright. We're gonna look it up ourselves. Alright. Shit. Here it is. Right here in the bio. We're talking real quick. There you go. Oh! Our pack's ready. That one's good. There's quite a few good ones here. But we think we'll take this. Taking you. Wish we had more of a certain color.
Is it purple?
Surprisingly, we won't say because that's the information that we don't want to give up just yet. Got a bunch of excess draft here. good. Oh, we just went through that pack way too fast for the stream. Yeah. Hmm. We'll do that one. Because as good as that... Oh, we should have gone with that one in case we got... Oh, just quick check. Did anyone manage to get purple mana without saying anything?
Maybe.
Not draft mana, no. Purple mana, well, that's
What the?
even.
What just happened?
No idea, but audio cut out for a second.
I
Yeah.
think the Discord got a little fucked there.
Yeah. As you can see, some of these are animated too. We're gonna look at the start guide. That should give some answers. But yeah. Now we don't want to go to fucking gameplay. Let's see if we can see you in the server. Yes, welcome, hi. Oh, our pack's ready. Okay. This one's funny. I think that one's good.
So in Hellscube
It's much safer to pick
civilization,
Sorry about that.
I do not forgive you.
I guess we had to turn off our VPN for some reason. I'll take that one. Oh, we're torn between a few fun ones. Actually, we don't know much about this one. This one's pretty much always good.
Oh, I'm dying.
I think we need a big one. Here. Oh, this won't show you the other side. That's not fair. Okay. Come on. Why? Why does it insist on doing this? Okay. I think that's good. Looks like we have a wide and varied mana base. Now we have Imagine Dragons stuck in our head.
Imagine Dragon. Imagine
Wait, is that Imagine Dragons?
I mean,
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Radioactive, radioactive.
Radioactive. Whoa.
I'm breathing in the chemicals.
Old.
No.
That have y'all seen that one? I think it was a YouTube. I think it was just a YouTube video,
CS:GO
or it might
Death
have been like a
Note.
short. Yeah. Exactly.
We're gonna have to make a lot of painful cuts. Are we gonna have to start with that? Sorry about the noise, by the way, chat. Have a bit of food that we need to eat.
Yeah. I wonder what color people aren't playing.
Right.
I don't know. I wonder if anyone's playing Cyan.
Cyan? What's cyan?
Cyan, correct?
There's like one card that uses Cyan, man.
Yeah, the submission to the Ether
Oh.
Drift art team.
It's the hot new
yes.
nonsense.
No.
Wait, that's not cyan, that's teal.
That's teal mana.
Teal.
Don't
Oh,
get it.
teal.
Was
sorry.
it teal? Oh,
I am so sorry.
Anyway,
sorry
I'm
guys.
gonna-
Stream over.
I'm drafting an LGS cleaning crew, and I'm removing the Evil Dead Maw and Pink Balloon to collect draft chaff.
C4 just joins the call and you remove his card.
Sorry, guys. I also removed Devin's card, just to be fair.
Alright, we're going to be drafting City in the Sky with Amethyst. We will review it and add a purple. And the other downside we're choosing is that it enters tapped with with a stun counter on it.
Anyone playing Yellow Man? Or is that one
Yeah,
actually
more
called
yellow
Death's
over
Mana?
here.
I mean, the lightning bolt mana.
I've seen these cards 100 times, and every time I see one of these packs, it just makes it so hilarious, even after seeing it 1,000 times.
Veto Counselor can't read in good conscience. Everyone's cards are
Okay.
terrible.
You know what? We're going for the content to play. Picking that one. I'm most scared of you. And you.
I look like my goodies didn't. Pop off our bottom rate to it.
Now we have to try and make cuts because although there's a good deal. Alright, before the draft ends, we're going to exile Thwarted Spirit Guide to get a draft mana. So we now have 2 Nebulas. That's 10 lands including the Nebulas, and the rest will have to be basics. So we're gonna have to make a few painful cuts and some not so painful ones. With this 3 mana. Oh, this works from... Okay, that makes that easier. So, okay, 10. We need to get rid of 2 more things. Okay, I don't know what the fuck was. And that one's good. We actually managed to get a lot of sources for purple, believe it or not.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, chat. And
Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Night.
Good night.
Thanks.
That's
Love
it.
you too.
Well, sleep well.
Smooch.
I should also probably head out. I did not
Alright.
realize that it was 11:30 at night.
Alright, fair
So,
enough.
make sure to post your deck in the drafting channel so we could see what gets drafted. Because some cards have been in this draft for like 5 times and never got played.
Okay. I'll post it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, wouldn't that just give away your entire strategy? I mean, sorry, lack of strategy.
Well, everyone
You're
posts their
supposed to
deck.
post your deck.
Okay, so...
You're
See,
supposed every time.
There's nothing to give away
Yes.
because there's nothing there in the first
Yeah,
place.
because it's seeing what cards are drafted a lot
10.
more than others.
So...
Wait, where do you post it again?
Oh,
Drafting
Unaware,
and gameplay.
no.
but it's recommended you do there.
1, 8.
Oh.
8
Oh, just take a screenshot of your draft answer.
Plus 2 Nebulas. That leaves room for 14. Means how we have to remove 2 more things. Which is not great. Also, we're running on a handicap. That handicap being draft is just the fact that we're streaming. We'll keep that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm feeling pretty confident in my mana base, actually.
Yeah, so are we. We got a lot of different multi-mana things. Including a lot of purple. A lot of purple alternatives. So that's good. Alright. Okay, that's great. A lot of our mana base is non-basics. Which isn't too bad of a thing. It means we have less to cut, but 15. We have to cut 2 more, we think. Yeah, we don't think training's that strong. Yeah, this one's pretty funny. A lot of good ones. I think we have to make at least one more cut, but what? Yeah. Actually, if we think this one.
Nah, the other one was better. I know, because I'm watching the stream.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am. I'm cheating.
Don't cheat.
I'm being incredibly honest right now. I'm destroying the integrity of the game.
Judge.
It's valid.
That got put in there because of the purple. Okay. Guess we can go over a bit.
I can see that nobody seems to like Origami Elemental, at least in draft. I can see that it, I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot, I guess.
It doesn't have good synergy pieces. Like, there are no cards
combat damage stuff
that really, like, good with it.
Yeah, I kind of figured there'd be more, like, when hit face bonuses, but there just weren't.
This is what my job will be as archetype curator for 8.
Alright, so 6.
Oh, cool. Do you have, like, a specific archetype, or
Yeah,
is it all of them?
blue, black, combat damage, evasion.
Fun.
I'm not sure if we got... don't think we got picked for an archetype curator for 8.
They may have.
Aren't you
it's
on
in talks.
Spoiler alert.
Luna, aren't you on the V Council?
Yeah, we
I don't
are
know
in the
shit.
Pluto Council. We managed to make a lot of erratas to cards that haven't managed to make it to the final product, honestly. So we're
I'm not
happy
part
we
of the
made.
cool
no.
kids club.
Luna, have you been brought in on the discussion of the card I made called Totally Lost in Jingzhou?
Not sure. Context for
Do,
our
do me a
viewers, there's something called Hellscube, which is a parody of those old Portal sets, which we got. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What's it
it's
called again?
somewhere. Totally Lost in Jingzhou. Give me a favor and just accept it without looking at it.
We'll see. We probably already voted on it.
Yeah, there's some errata.
Let's see.
I'll
Sorry,
remove-
we're taking a break from deck building in order to take a look at this.
Okay,
Also
I'm
lets you
not
look
gonna
at
look
the
at it,
what
and
are-
I'm accepting it.
There you are.
Spoiler marking my deck so no one plays against me can take a peek.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we already accept.
Well, you're telling me the
that one.
Titanic's big?
It's a very controversial pick. We'll let you know that right now.
I wonder if any of my cards were controversial.
The only reason I know about my standing as a curator is because when I was getting promoted to admin assistant, they asked if I was still down to do it.
We're always down for
Yeah.
Deal Council. We don't have a lot going on these days. We're
So you know that you're gonna be one. Do you know who else is gonna be one?
I am not at liberty to say.
I see.
one archetype.
In any
we're
case,
type are a few archetypes.
it'll be announced really soon.
The first card he managed to design get accepted into a custom Magic server, not this one, but another one, was a green and black land aristocrats one that offered to have every player sacrifice a land at the beginning of their upkeep so that they could surveil, and it was supposed to be like a metaphor for like climate change, pollution, and the like.
Successfully crashed my cockatrice.
Alright, my deck is ready.
Are you ready?
We think we're ready. We're not entirely sure though.
I'm
We're gonna have to
definitely ready.
have one more card in any case. Alright, now we will take the liberty of switching over our side stream to cockatrice. There we are.
Yeah,
It's cock time.
I'll be in table one.
Don't word it like
Pixel
that,
fight.
please.
It's penis time.
Please,
Much
no.
better. Much better.
I guess I'll go to table.
No.
It's
No.
an external program that lets you play Magic time.
It's
Much worse.
it borders a bit onto yar har fiddly dee, but it works because you get the full catalog, and we mostly use it for custom Magic.
Never
Which
mind,
is
I didn't
for actual
realize
Magic.
God was already playing Pixel Fair.
Man, you got.
Maybe they're open for a third player.
Am I allowed to make
Put it
a
as
cuck
command.
joke on the stream?
You know, you gotta be. I don't know how to word.
Any instance of being a third wheel is cucking. This is basic alpha male science.
Oh, hey, we still have room for one more card. I think.
Well,
Uh,
is anyone ready?
we're just about. We just had to figure out which land we want to add. We'll just add one of these.
I'm also ready. If you want to play.
Sure.
Cool.
I guess we'll head to table 2, or do we stay here? I don't know how this works.
Everybody else, leave.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. We go to
I
table
really
two.
like this table. You know, why should we?
Yeah.
There we go. Think we're ready. We just had to save the deck.
Say like,
We
I
have a
pissed on this
few
table and I
abs
marked
and,
my territory, therefore I want to stay here.
Never mind, Pixel Fair.
We don't know exactly what we drafted, but
Anyone
we'll just
want to
go
run
with
the
the
game?
Absand stream deck. Oh, we probably shouldn't have said what colors we're running. But yeah. Anyways, it's very much a soup. Oh, give us a moment to make sure our credentials are right. And it's not like you'd guess anyways. But yeah. Alright. So to Ryan Hall, yes. We just do it whenever a pod's available to fire. So no worries about that. Anyways. Let's see here. We're gonna make the lobby and share it on the Discord.
I
So
already
then
made
no
a lobby.
random viewers just try and hog our stream to themselves. Yes. So we're going to create one. And just oh, whoops. Alright, we forgot to take a picture of our deck. We'll do that real quick. Like, we have it on record on the stream, but yeah. First we have to do
Alright,
that.
it works now.
Alright. There we go. Interacting gameplay, whoever wants to join in, and then we can go to our own. Oh, hello,
The lobby
Gold
open
Crackle.
for like 5 minutes.
Move into a
What if
separate VC
just
then.
What if just for the funny, although it's suboptimal, I drafted 47 or 48 cards? Just to play a few extras, you know.
Okay.
Anti-Miltech.
Gold, you want to move to
Yeah.
a separate voice channel? Oh, yes, you do. Hello. Ready to start? Hello?
It's the button.
Oh. You have to press the button. Alright. Oh wait, we have to make sure that it's showing up on stream. There we go. cockatrice, and you can see card information there. Alright. You rolled a 12, we will roll our own die, and we rolled an 18. We go first. You can see it in chat down here. Alright. Oh no, we'll have to mulligan.
Two.
I think we'll keep this and we'll put this one on the bottom of our library. Alright. We'll go on to play. We'll just play Country Roads, tapped, pass. Make sure the audience can see all the action, including being able to read the cards, and there we go. There. Oops, oh. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a forest, then we'll pay 2, including a purple, for a violet outburst. When you cast a spell, shuffle your sideboard, then cascade it.
Sucks to resolve.
Yeah, this is going to be a pain to resolve.
You're also cascading for 1 or less. Oh wait, never mind.
It has
No.
a mana value of 4, so it's 3 or less.
Oh, yeah, alternate costs.
Alright, we're just gonna put these on there. We're gonna make them face down. How do we turn over? Alright.
So 14 cards.
Yep. 14 cards, you can roll a 14-sided die.
Oh, we're gonna have to keep doing this. Okay, I'm just gonna point at ones at random, and if it's mana value 3 or less, then you get it.
Yes.
God.
Alright, which number?
Is there any rhyme or reason? Like
45? Alright, let's
Yeah.
see. Urabrask hit.
That's a hit.
Yep, that is indeed a hit.
Which one are you gonna do?
Well,
I'll
we
take the
can't
one.
resolve target spell. Uh-oh, we can't put these back in the sideboard. We'll just put it in exile for now until something gets exiled. So we'll just have Urabrask the Hidden enter the battlefield, deal 1 damage to any target, then fuck off. So we'll deal 1 damage to you. Well, that was a lot of nothing for nothing. Your go.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play the Yes, the mysterious 10 circle of hell. Then we have to decide what else we want to do. Nothing. Pass.
That's just a normal cat.
It enters with 16 -1/-1 counters on it, but it's at base power 17/17.
And no, we'll pass. This is one of my personal favorites that I made.
Troll. Oh, you made that, huh? Very nice. Oh, that's not great. So we didn't draw a land, but we have the life of a star. We'll create
Get a tapped nebula.
Yep, one tapped nebula. You have to specify it with a number, or else it comes up with that one. And yeah. It's a token, not conjured, right?
Correct.
All right. It enters tapped. So yes. And we'll go to end step.
Alright. Upkeep, put an age counter on it, remove a -1/-1 counter. 2/2.
Yep, 1/2/2. Anything else you'd like to do?
Reading a card.
Okay. So you made just a normal cat. Very nice. We love the parentheses. Alright, you can tell because of the set symbol, which is a little alien. Sidewalk full of pedestrians.
You're getting this.
Oh,
I
we get a
make,
6/6. It's not gonna stay a 6/6.
No,
We
it will
get
not.
a 3/1 vehicle artifact token. A
Dude.
sidewalk filled with pedestrians. We technically have a 6/6 under our control. It's gonna become a 4/4 in a second, but it was fun while it lasted.
It's only a 3/3 because I'm just. Oh wait. Yeah.
Also, we think that's 3/1. We'll just look at the description.
It's 3/3.
No, it's a 3/3. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, I'm gonna swing it. It's a 4/4.
Alright. Power toughness. Decrease it. And... whoops, that was the wrong one. Let's try again. Decrease it. And... decrease it. Okay, it's a 4/4 now. Right. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a nebula. Then we have a few options. We'll do multiple things in one turn. Oh, right.
Oh.
Life of a Star triggers.
Life of a Star. Gain for life, draw card.
We're gonna choose the path of drawing a card. Because we think that's just better for us right now. Ooh. Okay. We'll pay a purple for an orbital manhole cover. It has flash and flying. At the beginning of our untap step, we get rad counters equal to the instances of flying on this permanent.
Yep. Oh, you can give that thing 3 counters right now.
We could.
Or
But
rather,
here's the thing. Your cat scares us. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to pay 2. Clean a green from here. We'll give our Dreadmaw permanently +1/+1. Oh right. Mysterious 10th Circle of Hell. We get something from our sideboard. Lord
Do?
Splorg will just reveal it. Put it into our hand. We forgot about that.
Why do you do that?
Because the mysterious 10th Circle of Hell has the first mention of our Dreadmaw.
Oh,
And Splorg appears at the first mention of any Dreadmaw. Well, we might as well attack with our 4/4. Oh yeah, and we forgot to actually do what the thing we were gonna do. We'll play Robber of the Catan, targeting your cat. Hello?
yeah. I'm here.
Sorry. It's just awkward. That's all. Yes.
Saw its counters.
It's exile.
Try more.
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
Then we'll go ahead and go to end step, pass.
I roll 2 d6s.
Two
4.
2d6s.
2.
If you roll a 7, exile it, and you get it. Otherwise, you add a mana of any color.
Okay, I'll add a white.
That's a 6. Phew. Okay.
Use that white to flanderize the sidewalk. Just to draw the card.
So it's just a 4/4.
Yeah.
Or loses that it can attack players.
It does.
That's interesting to note.
It doesn't lose that it can't block because that is a reminder text for the type.
Fair enough.
Ooh, now there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evil police officer.
It has vigilance, and whenever an opponent commits a crime, investigate.
We're going to tap it to crew the vehicle to attack the sidewalk.
In response, we will pay a white to unionize. Creatures gain strike until end of turn. Creatures with strike deal damage during the strike step. There is no strike step. And at the beginning of our next upkeep, we make a treasure token. Alright. On end step, just going to add a second instance of flying. Alright, then we'll go to untap. At the beginning of our end tap, untap step, we get 2 rad counters. So we'll just add those. That's from the default set
Put
for
a flying
those of you
counter on the orbital manual cover.
right? So it has 2 instances of flying.
Oh, when did you?
Did it at your end step? We just
Okay.
pressed pass too early.
Yep.
Out of habit. Yeah. Upkeep. Anything on upkeep? Draw. First main phase. We roll 2d6. And 2 and a 5. That's exactly a 7. Well, this gets exiled. So this technically left the battlefield. And, alright. How do we unattach this? There we go.
It just
Alright,
got
it's going
exiled
to...
the same thing again.
Yes. Actually, no. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to pay a purple to add to the portable manhole. And tap the portable manhole to sacrifice it and destroy your normal cat. Because it has 3 instances of flying now. Second main, we have to mill 2 cards.
So first of all,
yes.
The Robber of the Catan trigger, when you did it, it blinks and comes back, and the trigger for the target non-land permanent goes on the stack first. What are you targeting?
Right. The evil police officer.
Okay, so I will make a clue.
Right.
And then doing the orbital manhole.
Yep.
In response to that,
Yes.
I will make another clue then.
Alright, so they resolve at the same time. There we go. Just a normal cat is destroyed by the orbital manhole. Annual police officer is exiled under Robert the Catan. Yeah, we mill 2 cards off of that. There's none yet. Yeah, we keep those rad counters. Let's see, what else shall we do?
Which Life of a Star Path did you go?
Right, we're going to pay a black, a white, and
Hello?
2 more. Oh right, the Life of a Star also goes. We'll look at your hand. Right. We're going to exile that 8th bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos in that bag of... and that prescribed burn. That bag of prescribed burn. And you get to draw 2 cards. And now it is time. We're going to pay a black, a white, and 2 generic for Candy Carn. First of all, we send target card in the graveyard to Hell, so just the normal cat will go to Hell. Hell is a special zone. It's super exile, basically. Put some extra cards to interact with it. We're going to... Alright, we're going to set the counters on this to 5, actually, because we're going to uptick it in order to create a food golem token. So yes. So the mechanic that this token has is Rot 2. It was designed by Martin, the mechanic was, and it was designed specifically for orange. Yes. It's vanishing, but instead of sacrificing it, it turns into a swamp. Yes. Sidewalk for pedestrians can't attack, unfortunately. Yes. Well, oh wait, we forgot to play our land for turn. Our land for turn is Lester Shrine. We will go ahead and pay the 2 life. Then, well, we can go to attacks. Sure, we'll attack you for 2, real quick. Alright, then we'll go to our end step. Your turn. Roll 2d6.
Oh, yeah. One. Come on, show me 6. Booyah! Alright, robber's mine.
Right. And what non-land permanent are you exiling?
Exiling Andy Karn.
Of course you are. There's no other real target to. So yes.
Yeah, it's the food golem.
Well, yes. Well, that's not gonna stay here forever.
Okay, I'm exalted now.
Alright, whenever a creature attacks alone, they get +1/+1, and you draw a card. Yeah, we are
just
streaming.
remember that. And then
Oh.
I'm going to summon Alginus Kenrith.
Again? So all creatures gain haste and trample until end of turn.
And I will tap Kenrith to crew the vehicle and swing it all at the sidewalk. Because flanderization will drop off and I will...
So you'll still get that vehicle if all of that hits. Alright?
You can block the... actually, I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna tap Algius. I'm just gonna swing at you with Evil Police Officer.
Alright, we'll take the 3.
So,
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh.
roll them dice.
Right. We have a few triggers on our main phase. First, we will roll 2 6-sided dice. That's 6, number of dice 2. 2 and a 6. But we do get to add 1 mana of any color. We're going to choose purple. We'll use the following purple and a green to play Lord's Splork. Our Dreadmaw has +1/+1. Actually, we might as well create a token copy of Colossal Dreadmaw. Oh, we can get...
Borg is currently a 3/3, right?
Right. 3/3. Wait, hold on. We have to uncheck the destroy token thing for it. Colossal Dreadmaw. Increase the power and toughness. Oh, fingers won't stick, so we'll just put it over here. Hope you don't mind. We'll just put it tapped. Yes. This currently gets +1/+1. So it's a 3/3. It has all the text and buffs of your Dreadmaw. So it has trample. So okay. So we're going to pay 5, including 2 purple, for a Stormless Storm. Trigger that was used to cast it. Oh wait, we forgot to resolve the rad counters, so let's just get that out of the way. We lose a life, we lose rad counter. Wait. And then we won't lose a life or a rad counter. Okay, good to know. Yes. We're going to choose to discard 2 cards, which will just be 1 card, an Insurance Dealer. And we'll draw 3 cards. And we lose 1 life from that. Alright, this... we remove a red counter from it. We'll go ahead and copy it, losing 2 more life, in order to put 3 +1/+1 counters on Lord Sploric. Hard to believe it, but I think we made a good deck. So yes, there we go. Then, life total is looking pretty low now, though. We'll play Nebula as our land for turn.
You get so many basic nebulas.
And we will pass.
Well, I'm gonna look through something. Oh, you didn't send me this. I am very interested in how you got all these basic nebulas.
Oh, we just drafted that one land that did... Oh, one of these was a token nebula from a saga, and 2 of them were from the draft. So we just managed to draw into those.
Oh, Dwardish Spirit Guide is one. Okay.
Yeah, and then there was that one land that taps for any color. Also, we forgot another trigger. We increased the power and toughness of our Dreadmaw, and therefore our Lord Sploric, because...
You did?
Yes, because we used the mysterious 10th Circle of Hell to cast a non-creature spell. Oh.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll just exile that from your graveyard. Thank you for... Well, that was a slightly embarrassing. But yeah.
Three. Nope. Land for turns. Mountain. Or locomotive on the... Oh! I will put a +1/+1 counter on the evil police officer.
Right. Also, Robber of the Catan, you roll for that.
I already did it.
Alright, so you add a mana of any color.
Driver.
Okay, can you discard a card? If you do, create a 2/2 Blitz vehicle artifact and will crew 1. Yes, officer, I do have a BAC of 1.42%. Thank you for noticing. We hate these stupid Chad names. They just feel like they embody something not great.
Oh, also, I make another clue because you exiled
Oh, it's because that's committing a crime.
You criminal.
Yes, we are a crime. We are a crime lordess.
End step, I make a wagon.
Yikes, that's a lot of stuff. Wish we hope we picked up a board wipe or something. Wagon and locomotives anthem. Very concise and to the point. Just for our viewers to get a read, here's locomotive on the loose. Alright, you can pause for that. So yes. We'll just untap, upkeep, draw.
Golem turns into a swamp.
Right, so this is now ramp. Move the counter, instant annotation, swamp. So we now have another land on our side, which is very nice. Alright, and we resolve our rad counter. Identify to the face. Yeah, it sure is. So okay, we have a few different things we can do. First of all, we're going to pick out Norin, and it will exile your evil police officer between our two nebulas here.
Clue.
Yep, you get
And
another
I will
clue.
use it to crew with the vehicle until end of turn.
Fair enough. Yes. No, it's a good thing we managed to do that. Unfortunately, you did not have any cards in the graveyard. Let's see.
Roll Catan.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a Orwellian. Will enchant a non-land permanent.
Did you?
Oh right,
Okay.
we also forgot the Robber of Catan.
That's
So
correct.
2 and a 6. Damn it. Okay. So we'll cast an Orwellian. So we'll enchant target permanent.
Not mine.
We'll enchant. These are both pretty good options. We're taking down your 5/5. It is literally 1984. Alright. Let's see. Nope, not enough. We'll just go to our end step now.
Yep, I have no cards to discard.
Yeah.
Sumu, I will tap to crew the vehicle, and then it will be sacrificed.
Alright, sounds good. You have a lot of opportunities for clues, at least.
At work. I'll make a fried out combi.
Bum bum ba bum ba da ba da bum ba bum ba na 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 na.
Oh, I forgot.
When the sentence makes a
two.
fried out combi. When a vehicle attacks, you make a zombie. Your locomotive is currently a 2-3.
I'll sack a clue.
Oh, did you remember to roll? Yeah, you did.
I did. Alright, I'm gonna tap drunk driver to crew the combi. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I'm at work to crew the combi. These are both crewed.
Like, crew 2. Both of those vehicles are crew.
I'll tap the drunk driver to crew the wagon.
So all 3 of those will come attacking?
Yep. All 3 are gonna attack face.
Alright.
Men at work will trigger. I'm gonna make 3 2/2 black zombies.
Makes sense. We'll block your 3-3 vehicle.
Alright. Guys, you will take 4 damage.
Right, we are down to 6. Ugh.
Show me. There we go.
Three zombie tokens. That's a lot of zombies.
To end step, locomotive triggers. There we go.
Alright. Think this might be our last turn.
But unless you can win or wipe me, absolutely. It's also my last game.
Oh right, we have to roll 2 6-sided dice. See how that works out for us. 5 and a 6. So not a 7. But we do get to add a mana of any color. We'll play this Mana Confluence, tapping this forest, this nebula, and this nebula.
Sidewalk. Oh wait, no, I control it technically.
Don't they enter under the... Oh, they just use it to defend.
Yeah. Battles are weird.
It is weird.
You should have paid 6 life.
No, thank you. Unfortunately, we can't do a whole lot. But we will pay 4 for This Ain't Your Granny's radio station. So we'll each get 4 rad counters. And we get a 5/5 flyer, which when it becomes the target with spell ability, we sacrifice it. But not when it attacks or blocks. Very important. Alright. Yep, go to end step. We don't have a lot going on. We have 3 blockers. It's not going to be enough.
Upkeep. Oh, yeah, upkeep. I will discard a card to make
2/2 blitzed vehicle.
Yeah, so this is blitzed. I will crew it. So it's gonna be a 10 because it's blitzed. I'll draw a card.
Oh, we're going to die this
Oh.
turn, aren't we?
Main
Well, we're
one.
still gonna go down as
Triggers,
much as we can.
triggers. First, I'm gonna mill the 4. Oh my god. Lose 1 life and 1 counter.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll dice. 3, 3. Mountain. Red, sack clue, draw card. Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's a finisher on its own. Charles's plan.
This is the greatest plan.
I'm just gonna use it as the 5/5.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what we do.
I mean, is there really anything you can do here?
We can try and fail miserably, but we can try. Just your zombie tokens take us out because we can't have to block all 3 of them.
So you have 2 creatures, and I've
How
got...
could... If we didn't get so unlucky with the robber of the Catan, we would be running away with the game.
I mean, it's a very strong card, but you're making yourself rely on luck.
Yeah, but
Alright.
it's the more that you
Zombie will crew a
exiled
wagon.
our candy corn.
Zombie will crew a wagon. Men at Work will crew the Fried Out Combi.
We're gonna take this time to talk a bit about Candy Corn because this is probably our favorite card that actually got accepted into the cube. And okay, so
coming at
that's 5 coming at us.
And the 5 has
block.
flying.
Yep, we'll block the flyer with that.
Okay.
We'll block. Let's see, that's a 2/2. What are all these? These are 2/2s as well.
2/2, 2/2, 3/1. So the least you will be able to take is
We survive.
6 damage. No.
We block the combi with the Lord Splork, and we
And
block
take
one
6.
of these with our sidewalk.
Can't block.
We can't block.
No.
Okay, so we die.
Yep. GG.
Yep. But yeah, Candy Corn was one of our favorites. It was actually designed around orange because we like nonsense colors. So yes. And we're very happy with how that card turned out, even though it got taken to committee like 15 times. You want to go to game 2? Oh, no you don't. No goodbye? Nothing? Okay, so they left. So if any... Okay. So if anyone wants to come by and fight us, they're free to. We have one more game left in us. Good night. Actually, how are the stats for our stream going? 92 views. Ugh. Okay. That's pretty high for us. We think that's a good thing. That means we're introducing people to Hellscube, which is always nice. Yeah. Don't think people want to say... Don't think people want to... Actually, we'll ask in the Discord real quick. Anyone down for one more game? But yeah, in the meantime, we're just taking the time in order to get ourselves something to eat. We'll wait like 5 minutes. Doesn't look like anyone is. We might as well join in on this game here. In the meantime.
Lack of lands anymore because you have lands now.
Hey, you could destroy them if you felt like doing that instead of playing cards.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, are you looking for?
Oh, everyone else is gone.
Yep. We're just
Are
going
you
to
looking-
peek. Yeah, but we're just gonna peek into yours for a moment. What's yours called?
It's
Hell Enjoyers.
Hell Enjoyers, yeah.
With the password hell. I got rocked the first game because I didn't get any lands, and now things are, I guess, pretty even. Like, I was gonna say I was winning, but honestly, I think we've reached the more balanced point.
What's it called again? What's it called again?
Hell Enjoyers.
Yeah, okay.
You could pick my sideboard if you want to look there as well.
All right, I'll take a look at your.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what's in my sideboard. How do I show you my sideboard?
I think you got a sideboard.
There's a server here just called Two Gay Guys, which good for them, good for them, good for them. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yo, I don't even know where my sideboard is.
There's a way to get it. Is there a way to reveal?
Whoops,
Man, I don't think there's a way to reveal your sideboard.
I can go look up my sideboard and just create a copy of whatever card.
Just put it all onto the battlefield real quick. Let me.
That's what we did in our game. But the problem is you can't put it back in your sideboard.
Yes, you can.
Oh, wait,
sideboard. You just gotta drag it all back in the box.
I just realized since I didn't think my sideboard would matter, I didn't narrow it down. How much is the?
How much is the what?
Isn't there a sideboard limit?
No.
No?
No.
I don't know.
It's unlimited. You could technically put an infinite amount of basic lands in your sideboard.
Okay. Then here, I'll just do the reveal party. Here are my sideboard cards. It's a lot of... You can see I didn't know what I was going to do with this deck originally, because there's a lot of just multicolor lands for things.
I'd like to thank you personally for putting them all on my side of the board.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Why not? There's more space on your side.
Oh,
there is.
Okay. We see how it is. Oh, whoops.
What?
You know what?
That's a lot on one side of the board. Oh wait, that's the sideboard.
Is there?
It is the sideboard.
Is there anything? What were you gonna pick for my deck? I'm just curious.
I mean, I haven't. I was thinking maybe a creature, but no. I'm thinking definitely you're getting mass Pondify.
Shit, what does that do? I don't even. Counter all non-creature spells that are result. Controller creates a 1/1 for each. 1/1 frog for each some spellcraft. What? Oh, or just for each spell that resolved. Wait, does this mean it counters your counter?
Counter all non-frog creatures that already resolve. It's a Wrath of God.
Oh, okay, so that killed both our guys.
Yeah,
and in
unless you
exchange, it
don't want
makes
to
little
cast it,
1/1s.
I'm pretty. Minor revision says search its control. They may play it without paying its mana cost. Do
Oh, okay.
you want to play it?
I guess you lose Diogenes, I lose Commander in Teeth. Is that worth? I mean, you getting flying on everything seems annoying. My guy is slightly stronger. What do I have in my hand again? Nah, I'll keep the 3.
Yeah, you'll keep it. Okay, so I suggest you take all your sideboard cards and you gotta open your sideboard and then shove all of them in there.
How that works? All right.
Okay, yeah. Click view
Farming
sideboard.
farming content off with the friends playing Magic together.
Yeah, I think you could just
I got
collect all
this.
and drag it.
Well, I'm almost done now doing this, so.
Yeah.
There, clean up champ.
Based.
All right, where were we again? Whose turn was it? Oh yeah, it was mine.
It's your turn.
All right.
Fucking God.
And I
That's how
will
you know
attack.
it was a good game.
So deal with it.
I will. I'll take the 3.
That's how you
And
know it was
also-
a good turn. You don't know whose it was.
Yeah, also at the end of the turn, I tap Asteroid Mining Colony to destroy my forest, and it will become a nebula,
And you get a treasure.
and I get a treasure token.
I'd give you
We had
mine, but I already deleted it.
We had an eye on that one, but we had enough, apparently. You had to put down Nebula 1 or else you end up with this.
Oh, it's Nebula 1. Thank you.
Yep,
You
no
gotta
space.
trust it.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go. That or
Nebula
Nebula 2, 3, 4, or 5, but
You
we
forgot
prefer
the A in
1's art.
treasure, by the way, which
Right.
is why it's not showing the
Doesn't
art.
matter.
Treasure
matter.
token.
It matters to the treasure fans because they can't pronounce it
Okay,
that way.
fine.
They're forced to pronounce it like treasure.
Look, there's an autofill option anyway. There.
Yay.
Are you happy?
No.
Fuck you.
You countered my Mawshank Redemption. I could have
See you
watched that
next one.
film.
Bye.
Have a fun time. Colossal Dreadmaw gets to escape. So goodbye. Wait, is that what you were saying?
I don't know.
Oh hey, there's a person willing to play with us.
Oh, good luck.
Wait, who wants to play with you? No one else is here.
In drafting gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, oh yeah, it's still... Alright, end my turn, your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Alright, we'll leave you two to it.
Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Alright. Hello. Alright. No, wait, it's here. Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
Alright. Our server's name is Going to Hell, and we just shared the password to it in drafting gameplay. Just copy paste that. Should be around 40 to 50 minutes ago. It's called Going to Hell. I'm going to hell in a handbasket.
It appears to be full.
Should be around 20 minutes ago. There we go. Are you in? Hello? Are you in the game?
It seems to be full.
Who else is in here?
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one, but I can't see any others.
It's titled Going to Hell, Creators the Madwomen. Its type is other. Why does it have 2 in? Clear your filter, maybe. Don't see another player around. Oh, looks like Goldcrackle's still technically here. We'll create a new one that's the same thing here. Give us a moment. Alright, same password, same name, but now it should be the most recent option. Welcome in. Pixel Ferret? Is that you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Sorry, Discord is on streamer mode, so your name is censored, so they didn't recognize you. Oh, your profile picture is literally of a pixelated ferret. Yeah, that should narrow it down.
It is now, yeah.
Yep. Ready to start when you are. Only played one game against Goldcrackle. Goldcrackle didn't even say goodbye, bizarrely enough. Alright, let's roll to see who goes first. A 15. And you rolled a 5. Right. Guess we're going on to play, first of all. Yeah, we'll keep.
Somehow there are still cards that aren't in the XML.
Weird. All our cards are working fine, at least. Because we recently re-downloaded the cards because of any potential erratas that were given out. Well, we're on the plane. We're gonna play Nunya Business and pass the turn. Swamp for a bad crop. Mana abilities cost an additional. Oh no. Alright, we'll untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a less shrine. We'll pay 2 life for it, end the turn. The silent type. Is your microphone working, by the way?
Yeah, it works fine.
Alright, sorry. You're probably just tired. Yeah. Sorry. Alright. We'll untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a slump. Go ahead. Pay 2 for a sentient machine. And we'll go to end step. Or just... We managed to catch a mosquito mid-air, which... Pretty cool. Alright. We are still streaming, by the way. Didn't know I can read that. Sorry. Okay. Alright, one tap, upkeep, draw. We'll play planes and attack you for 1. We'll pass the turn. Oh? The Great Emu War. A never-ending battle. Oh, that's still not out there, actually. But it's... Uh-oh. Oh, it's just taking a while to load. Nope. It's not. Well, you create 3-2. 2/3/2 birds. Flightless. While flying, and whenever you attack, the Great Emu Warrior creates more. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, good. anything else you'd like to do? Okay. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, it's at 200. It's at 20,000. Alright, we're going to pay for Beat to Death with Volleyballs. We'll create 3 volleyballs. And then we'll deal 4 damage to your bird. And we'll discard a card to draw a card in order to learn. Right? We'll then go ahead, pay another 2, sacrifice it. Use the volleyball to kill your other bird. Oh. We choose different targets for the 1 damage. No. Okay. Alright, then we also use the volleyball to kill your bird. We'll end our turn. Voltron Elemental. Trample. And mutate if they target this creature. Remember your X on this creature activate only as a sorcery and its exhaust. Okay. Carbon monoxide extortionist. When it enters, you may cast Deathwind without paying its mana cost, X is the number of artifacts and enchantments. Alright, this dies. Good to know. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. We play. Oh, too late. We already played the slump. We'll pay 2, volleyball your Voltron Elemental. Alright, we're going to pay 3 for Fear of Getting Vetoed, where we'll target your Great Emu War and we'll take down the ability that lets it create emus when it enters. Right, and with that, we'll just pass the turn. One special. Return target creature card to the battlefield on -1/-1 counter. Then create a token copy of that creature, except it's a non-legendary 1/1 skeleton. So you get 2 of them. Create a 1/1 copy. and one that has a -1/-1 counter on it. Okay, that's pretty strong. Anything else? Oh, one more trick. Segovian cactar. Oh, we see. Very nice. So it becomes, well, it has a -1/-1 counter on it, so if you did the power and toughness, it would become a 0/2. So we're assuming that it's still going to remain a 1/1, but it also gets the cactar's abilities of getting +1/+0 to end the turn. Is that right? Yeah. Yep, that's right. It's a 1/3. It still has the -1/-1 counter though, so it's a 0/2.
It adds a counter.
Oh, right. Got it. Whenever it mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Right. Good call. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yes. Right. We're going to pay 4, including a white and a black, for Candy Carn. We're going to set the counters to 4. Actually, we're going to set it to 5 because we're immediately going to use the +1 ability to create a food golem with rot 2. So we'll add 2 counters to it. And then we'll play Celestia Space Program. We'll tap Celestia Space Program and a Less Shrine in order to visualize the 4th dimension. We'll pay purple to roll the Hell's Tesseract, which means we roll an 8-sided die. We rolled a 5, so no effect. And with that, it's your go. Sorry about yapping, just have to make sure the stream is entertained. Here we go. Oh, 2-for-1 special should be in your graveyard. Okay. When this enters, create a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. You control 2 different creatures with the same power and toughness. Alright, so on your end step, all creatures you control will be 1/3s, which is very good to know. Skin. Alright, what are you targeting? Alright, perpetually a 0/0. So reviving it will do nothing. Sorry. Gotta pop something here. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Right. Can you upkeep, remove a counter from this? But we will add a counter to this to clone this, except it has, again, 2 of those counters. We'll play Country Roads as our land for turn. We'll go ahead, pay a purple to visualize the 4th dimension again. We'll roll an 8-sided die. We rolled a 3, so we look at cards from HC3. Alright, hold on. We have to get it on here. So we can go to Hell. Oh. Hellfall. So, a draft simulator. We'll do this. We'll send a picture of it in Discord, or you can watch the stream. Either way. So, we're going to share with you our options real quick. We'll share it in drafting. These are cards from HC3, the 3rd cube in Hellscube's history. Now to decide if we even want any of these. Trollbred Guardian, but the chemicals in the water are turning the freaking frogs gay. It's a good joke. Upkeep. Discard a card. Hyperlink. No, we don't have enough blue to justify that. And we won't accept this one. So, yeah. I think we're good on maths for now. Okay. Oh right, we can do it again. Well, we don't have anything else to do. So sorry. We are so sorry. We rolled an 8. 8 does not exist yet, so that does nothing. Figured as much. Your go. Solved. Continue. Weird Reanimator. Enter shuffle your graveyard. Then return the top card of your library. The top card in your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose life equal to the converted mana cost. So mutated onto
Mutate.
this. Right. Onto this one. So your creatures are all still 1/3s. But that's an enters effect, so it doesn't do anything. Right? Does mutating count as entering the battlefield?
It does not.
Okay, good to know. Oh, that's a 2/4 now. So all your creatures are 2/4s. We see. And when you attack, they'll... Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, we're going to gain a swamp because one of the food golem dies. We'll uptick the candy cards so we don't have to change either of these. So we still have 2 food golems. We don't have any of our green cards right now, so we can't utilize the Celestia Space Program. Side. Alright, we're going to pay purple, white, and black in order to sacrifice Country Roads. And we're going to exile your original Voltron Elemental to the place where it belongs, which is indeed West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country Roads. Hopefully a texture not bound banner. Not found banner. We'll use it to visualize the 4th dimension. Roll the 3, we can do that again. Alright, we already have it pulled up this time at least. So, we're just gonna do...
You leaving?
No. We're just resolving the Hell Tesseract. Sorry.
Oh, the Hell's Tesseract.
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, just came in to say I'm heading off, going to sleep. Good night, everybody.
Right. Good night. Have a good night.
Good night.
You too.
Just going to paste that. Alright. Here we are. Back to fiction. Not a fan of this one. We'll dismiss it, but we have another purple, which we'll use to do it again. And we rolled a 5. Nothing. Great. Just great. Alright. End turn. Thought it. We don't know that one, and it's not showing up on our end. What does it do? Alright.
Okay, so at the beginning of every upkeep, or well, every one of my upkeeps, it gives everything I control, well, all creatures I control, valid text token counter.
Valid text. That's, at the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on it and then remove 3 from it to create a 1/1, right?
Yeah.
Alright, good to know. Alright, so now it's 3/5, so all your creatures are 3/5s, and when they attack, that's 4/5s, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, no, what do you mean?
Because, oh wait, never mind, because Segovian Cactar's in exile. We
Yep.
forgot.
Okay.
But all your
Here.
creatures are 3/5s right now because of Kilogram of Steel versus Kilogram of Feathers. We're going to unionize. So creatures gain strike until end of turn. No damage.
Great.
Sorry. Yes. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, we're actually going to let this one die and clone this. Upkeep. Unfortunately, we still don't have a green land per se. But we do have another nebula. Enters tap, though. We're going to -6 Karn in order to give you a fun little emblem. Emblem? Emblem. You have a tummy ache. You have summoning sickness. You can't cast spells you drew this turn or activate abilities or permanents that enter this turn.
Alright. Well, let's see where this goes.
Alright. Going to pay a purple to visualize the 4th dimension again. Rolled a 4. That's the vintage cube.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Alright, don't think we're gonna get a better opportunity. At least. There's some good ones around here. going to screenshot all these. I think we're gonna have to take this one regardless because it is HC4 and we're not sure we're gonna get a better one, get a better pack.
Did you pick something yet?
Yep, I think we're picking a few things right now. We're going to pick Duvenschmert's Evil Incorporated first. Oh. We forgot the comma, so we're gonna have to Duvenschmertz. Also, we spelled it wrong. Damn. Okay. Hate this. Alright. Then we're also going to get Ghost Storm. It's also going to hand. Then we're also gonna get Chest Burster. That's the most famous one. That's the most famous card. Set. Chest Burster. And then last one. We'll also choose Sayonara. Sayonara.
That's a lot of bad stuff. Okay.
Yep. And you wanna know the best part? We have not played our land for turn. We'll be playing a Duvenschmertz Evil Incorporated as our land for turn. Then we'll pay a red. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In order to cast Ghost Storm. We believe we cast one other spell this turn. Actually, we should have cast the Chestburger first. Oh well.
So what is this? What was the spell that you cast before?
It would be the Life of a Star.
I see. Okay.
Let's see. We search our library for a permanent card and put it onto the battlefield. And we do that twice.
I think I needed more lands.
We're going to get a Nubby, which will bounce your Voltron Elemental. So we think you get all those cards back at least.
Yeah, what does that mean, bounce?
Return it to your hand. And whenever it bounces, we surveil 1, but we're going to get our other permanent onto the battlefield. We don't have a lot of amazing permanents in our deck, fortunately for you. But we'll put down an Orwellian targeting your kilogram of steel. Versus a kilogram of feathers. So it has cumulative upkeep 1984. Very nice.
Good game.
Yep.
I don't have anything I can do here.
Alright, good game. Think that's it for us for tonight. Thank you for playing.
Good night.
Good night.
And good night, chat. I guess if there's anyone still here.
What? Sorry, what was that? Are you okay? Sorry, wait, what? Sorry, we're tired. What did you say?
I said good night, chat, if there's anyone still here.
Alright, good night, chat. Good night to you too, chat. Good night, Pixel. See you next time. Good night.
Honestly, cannot wait for Nonsense Color Cube to be, like, actually in a playable state.
Yes, same here. Then we could stream it here and promote it and stuff. So yeah, can't wait. Alright, have a good night. Well, that was fun. Though we do believe that it is time for us to go. There's still 2 viewers here. Wow, amazing. Thank you all for watching our Midnight Feature presentation. We thank you all for tuning in. And while our feature film may be over, remember that it is always midnight somewhere. Thank you and good night.